Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a technical SEO case study where I'm going to show you guys how we improved our client's site health score from 73 to 90 and everything else that went behind the scenes. This is Subhashri, a senior content strategist here at Concurate. Concurate is a content marketing agency that helps B2B SaaS companies become the answer when their prospects are searching on Google, ChatGPT, Perplexity, and beyond. And our specialty, content that brings revenue. So let's jump right into it. So, talking a little about the client is in corporate gifting space. They offer premium corporate merchandises that are co-branded with company logos, and they provide these for corporate gifting and branding purposes. So they have retail grade quality material, white glove service, and 4.9 out of 5 rated customer service. So when we first initiated the scan on Semrush, we were able to get like an overall score. And in order to get more details, we ran another scan on Screaming Frog. And that's when we realized the number of issues that their website had. This is a screenshot from Semrush, and you can see that they had hreflang conflict, incorrect pages in the sitemaps, mixed content. There were also duplicate meta titles, duplicate descriptions, titles that were too long, missing all texts, and many, many more. These were the top 10 problems that we were facing. There were also low text to HTML ratio, internal rope link, glad and chains. So, overall, there were a lot of issues and warnings that were there at the website, and these were kind of holding on or pulling down the ranking that their pages were able to get. And now we are going to talk about how we went about solving each of these problems. First, we are going to talk about pagination sequence errors. So, we found out that many of the pages of the website were not connected with each other. So, when somebody was navigating to the bottom of a particular category page and pressing next, the sequence was broken. Now, this also made it hard for Google to understand how these pages were connected. And as a result, sometimes the wrong pages were appearing in the search engine result page for the particular keyword. So what we did was we fixed this sequencing problem, and this way, what we were able to make sure is that all the pages in the series were connected well with each other, and only the most important page of that particular series, the main page, appeared in the Google search results. So this way, all the SEO value was concentrated on the main page, and Google now had a clearer understanding of the structure of the website and a clearer understanding of which particular page in that series was supposed to be ranked for that particular keyword. Now, let's talk about the hreflang return link errors. Yes, so we found out that there were more than 4,700 pages in the website that were having language tagging issues. Now, language tags are usually used in websites that are catering to people speaking different languages in different countries. And since our client's website was serving predominantly English speaking people, the language tag did not really add any value. Instead, it was confusing Google more about our websites. So, what we did was we removed all these tags and cleared the setup a little bit more. What we also found out in the process was that there were multiple URLs in the website that were having different formats. For example, there was a custom jackets logo. Custom logo jackets URL where the words were capitalized, and there was a custom logo jackets page where the URL everything was space. So while it may appear same to us, for Google these were two different URLs, and Google was ranking neither. So what we did was we standardized all URLs to lowercase, and then we redirected the wrong URLs to the correct ones. So this made the website structure clearer and more consistent, which also made it very easy for Google to scan and rank. Now let's talk about mixed HTTP and HTTPS usage. So we found out that many parts of the website were using the old non-secure URL version, while some parts were using the secure one. So there was this kind of inconsistency on the website, and we all know these kind of inconsistencies are never good for the crawlability of the website. So what we did was we standardized everything, the links, the tags, the buttons, the website templates, so that they pointed to only the correct, newer, secure versions. And this consistency made the website more crawlable by Google eventually. Now let's talk about duplicate meta description, too long titles, and missing H1 tags. And personally, this was my favorite part of the entire collaboration. So we realized that many of the pages of in the domain looked very similar to Google because they were having duplicate for content. For example, the meta descriptions were same, their titles were same. In some cases, the H1 was missing in the page, and we all know that's a big problem. So to solve this, we created unique SEO optimized meta description, title, and H1s for all the pages, and specifically to fix the error of too long titles. Rather than manually fixing the length of each title, we kind of created a template for all the pages, and we tested that template with 5 pages to begin with. And in the following scans, when those pages did not show up as errors, we implemented that template across several other pages. And eventually, with all these efforts, every single page had a unique identity because they had a unique title, description, H1, and it became much more easier for Google to understand what the page talks about, what's the content, and what keyword to rank those pages for. Next is internal 4xs error, and this is pretty simple. There were a bunch of broken internal links in our client's website that were taking the visitors to nowhere or to pages that did not exist. So these were triggered by either outdated products or outdated images or category pages that no longer existed. So we basically collaborated with the developer and got those broken links fixed and replaced them with newer URLs. And we eventually created a system where we were talking with the client's sales teams, and they informed us about the products and the category pages that might become outdated in the future, and we avoided using them in internal linking structures or in the content as such that we were creating for the client. Next, we have redirect chains. So we found out that many of the pages were taking the visitors through multiple pages to reach a final stage. This usually happens when a page expires, and rather than replacing that, people would redirect them to multiple pages to reach the final destination. So what we did was we updated all such URLs on the website to point it straight to the final destination. So it eventually became a much smoother experience for the visitors and buyers who are browsing the website, as well as for Google to crawl the website more efficiently. Next, we have incorrect URLs in the sitemap. Now, this problem is very closely related to the previous error of redirect chains that we just discussed. So, we found out that the sitemap contained a lot of the older URLs that were now being redirected to final destination links. So, what it was doing was it was giving Google mixed signal, Google was getting confused about which page to crawl and index. So what we did was we cleaned up the sitemap so that only the current active URLs were present. So this gave Google a much more clearer signal about what the structure of the website was like and which pages Google was supposed to crawl and index. Next, we have unminified JavaScript and CSS files. So we found out that many of the website code files were larger than needed, which were kind of slowing down the website's loading speed. And over the time, all the extra code, the old style, etc., they were making the website very heavy, and it was becoming very difficult for browsers to load the websites. So what we did was we compressed all the files and converted them into a cleaner format so that the pages were now loading faster, they were now performing better, and it was giving a much cleaner, smoother, and faster experience for those who were visiting the website and making their purchase. And lastly, we have the low text to HTML ratio. Now, this most of the time happens when the text on a particular page is low. But in the case of our client's website, the pages were having sufficient text, but at the back ends, there were a lot of extra coding. So, when we dug deeper into the codes on each of these pages, we found out that there were old legacy tracking scripts that were running alongside newer tracking tools. And so these codes were kind of like the extra coding that were not needed in any of these pages. And we also noticed that some of the tracking setups were tracking the visitors more than once. So what we did was we removed all the old scripts and we streamlined the current tracking so that it only ran the current version. So with these efforts, the pages became less code heavy, their performance improved, and eventually the website's analytical tools started showing more accurate results. Now, as a result of all of these efforts, we were finally able to bring our clients' website health score to 90. Talking about a few wins here, the total errors dropped from 5,988 to just 4. That's a 99.9% decrease in errors. The there was a 90% reduction in technical issues. The warnings reduced from nearly 47,000 to 31,000, which is a 34% decrease. The crawled pages increased from 14,000 to 15,000, which is nearly an 8% increase. And the client was more super excited and ecstatic with the results that we were able to achieve for him. So, the biggest takeaway from this ongoing collaboration is the fact that technical SEO is not something that you fix today and forget about it. You may have zero broken internal links today. Tomorrow, you are trying something new on your website, trying a new theme for the holidays, and next week, you will have 50 broken links. So, fixing the technical SEO issues is an ongoing process. And at Concurate, we don't just fix your issues and walk away. We are going to stay with you month after month, collaborating with you, your developers, your backend team, fixing all the website errors and warnings, and creating high quality content that is going to bring you a lot of revenue from organic search as well as AI search. So, if you want us to look at your website health score, and help you fix your SEO problems, you can book a free discovery call with us. The link will be in the description, and we are happy to walk you through all the opportunities. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.